Hey everybody, what's up? This is Landstuncan 34 here, and here I am joined by one of the newest and hottest rappers out there. His name is Sinumatic. Introduce yourself, bro.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm new to Machinima. Got some stuff up now, and it looks like you guys are very picky. But I'm gonna try to make sure that I do some stuff you like.
All right, hey, Cinematic. People can say they're a rapper, but let's hear some verses. You got some for us?
Yeah, I got a little something here. I try to do this for you real quick. Let's see.
All right, go for it, bro.
A special rhyme for Glenn. I grab the pen and turn my ink blots to yen. So let's begin. I'm going in for the win. My rhymes rain down, contact your chin. So bob your head to the rhythm of the rhymes that I'm spitting. Like reptile, melt your face for bullshitting. Stop bitching. It's Black Ops special missions. So many bullets put your team in submission. Got a war, got a halo. That be all burst to turn your face to Play-Doh. I slay foes. Roundhouse double dragon. Old school, new school. Let's get it cracking.
Ooh, bro. All right, you got talent, bro. You got talent. All right, man. So tell the audience what type of rap do you do?
Honestly, man, I consider myself more of an underground style, like more true to the art of hip hop. I don't really do any commercial sounding stuff. Uh, it's a little tricky though. Like in the gaming thing, you got to kind of be a little more open because it's a very broad subject. So really, mostly, I would say I'm an underground rapper.
Shit, you won't be on the ground for long, bro. Rapping like that.
Well, see, a lot of people think underground rapper means like, oh, well, that means he's never gonna be on MTV or BET or he doesn't do uh, what everybody wants to hear. Actually, when I say underground rapper, I mean I'm an artist that I go about my content, like lyrics, putting together like metaphors, similes, multi-syllables, like the whole art of rapping. Like I'm not just gonna get on here and be like, throw your hands up, like some simple stuff. Like I try to put a little time into what I'm doing.
Drew, and it show looks like it, dude. All right, dude, what got you interested in rap in the first place?
Honestly, man, like I kind of was a late bloomer. Like I'm an old cat. I'm a little older than most of you guys. But when I say late bloomer, rap started in like '77. That's when I was born. I didn't really catch on to it about '91. I heard Rakim, one of the greatest rappers of all time, and it just picked up from there. Like people like Lords of the Underground, Ice-T, NWA, like all these guys, KRS One, they were all like rapping. They all had different styles. They were all original. Like it was just so different. You know what I mean? If you couldn't sing or play an instrument, like you could look at these guys and be like, wow, like these guys use their mouth as an instrument in the way that they put stuff together. I don't know. It just caught me like right from the jump.
Oh, so it's like kind of like you kind of fell in love with it with first sight. Then that's what you're saying?
Right, right. Like at first it was kind of just like, wow, I can't believe these guys can like put these sentences together like that, and where do they come up with these ideals? And then like sooner than later it picked up that it was like, man, I want to do this. So it's kind of just like people that are trying to become directors right now. It's like I seen people doing it, and I wanted to be able to do the same type of stuff. So I put a lot of time and effort into learning how to manipulate words and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, amazing, bro. All right, what plans do you have the future of your channel, your machinima videos?
Well, honestly, I got a few. I'm really open for suggestions on like bringing new stuff to Machinima. I know the music thing's already being done. Hopefully, I'm trying to make sure that all the stuff musically I'm doing is on a level of quality that can withstand with everything else that's out there. Uh, right now, I'm waiting to get a new computer. I plan to do a lot more commentaries. That's hands down, that's gonna happen. I want to kind of do some learn how to edit so I can get more creative with what I'm doing. And I actually do original music too. So when I get to the montage stage and stuff like that, I don't even think I'm gonna do gaming songs to my montages. I'm gonna make my own original hip hop songs and stick them on my montages because I feel like it separates it from everybody else. It gives them something that not anybody can just go make a brand new song and stick it on their own montage. You know what I mean? Like
That and plus it won't get copyrighted and like auto switched or whatever YouTube does now.
right, right. So I don't have to worry about any of that. I can put my original music on my own stuff and You know.
All right. Tell everybody about like that little thing with Game Grounds. You're like totally done with the guy.
Yeah, man. It's. I mean, I really didn't want to have to like take it to that level. I mean, I actually liked the guy. I played with him for a year. Uh, it basically just came to the point where so many people were telling me that I was, you know, giving him all this stuff and I wasn't going to get anything out of it. And then I realized that was the truth. And, you know, I tried to be civil with the guy. I said, hey, I can't give you any more of my music. You know, I'm going to go on my own route and try to get my own machinima contract and this and that. And he just went flipped out on me about it. Like, he's threatening me. He's going to abuse me on machinima. Like, this silly stuff.
Abuse your machinima. Wow.
Really, I just want the whole situation to go away. I mean, I, I asked him to take my music down off his page. So far, he's just made the videos private. I don't know if he's scared he's gonna lose views, which it's like 90,000.
Yeah, dude, about that game ground situation, this is the email Machinima sent to everybody. This isn't Step Up 3D, so avoid public battling. If someone is harassing you via social media, block them. Don't battle over other media outlets.
Right.
I was hoping you would say what you just told me, like,
Well, I mean, the thing is like, if people start doing that, like, what's gonna happen is once someone has a problem with it, then it's basically called slander. Like, you can't slander someone's name and just get away with it if that person has a problem with it. So the machinima would have to end up watching every video that was sent in. The directors aren't going to like that because machinima's not going to like it, and then they're going to do something like say, well, with all this overwhelming, you know, having to watch all of you guys' videos to make sure you're, you know, doing what you're supposed to be doing. Now, you know, they could do something like, well, now we're going to have to set a limit on how many videos you can send us because we're going to have to go through and pre-screen them and all that. Nobody wants that. Like, that's my
right,
thing. Like, I just want to leave the whole subject alone. Like, I want it to be done with. And the only reason I even put something on my page stating that was just so all the people that already subscribed to my page aren't like, what the hell's going on? Why isn't he affiliated with him anymore? So I put that video out to clear the air, and that's basically as far as I'm gonna go with it.
true, true. Cause you alright, dude. If Machinima start watching every video that people post, dude, they're not gonna post like random shit. I know they're not, dude. I bet you out of maybe 300 videos sent in, maybe about 30 will make it. Tops.
Right.
Alright, any questions you got for me, Cinematic?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you a few questions. So what got you into doing commentaries and walkthroughs and MythBusters and all that kind of stuff? Like,
Well, Mythbusters was actually something that me and my friends were doing. Cause like, I basically had a trick video, and then like I posted it, and somebody like, cause it was basically called Left 4 Dead Tricks, and like I posted one particular trick video. I think it was, I honestly cannot remember. I think it was the stunning the witch thing, and someone said that this is just a myth, like it can't really happen. I'm like, I have proof right here, and then like they were just bickering back and forth between me. Like, you know, it's a troll trying to be an idiot, but then he gave me an idea. Like, I could do a Left 4 Dead, like, myth thing. And then, you know, that's what started Left 4 Dead Mythbusters and, like, Red Dead Redemption Mythbusters, Hellraiser Mythbusters kind of carried on after that.
right.
Yeah, any other questions?
Yeah, yeah. So like, what's your favorite game of all time?
Oh, my God. Halo. I know a lot of my subscribers are going to hate me for saying that, but Halo is my favorite game of all time.
Right. Well, see, like I'll tell you mine. Honestly, like I said, I'm old school. My favorite game of all time would probably still be Zelda 2. I don't know why I love that game. I still go play that game today sometimes. But I would say in the newer generation of games, I would have to say that yeah, the Halo 3 is probably one of my favorite games, and you know, Black Ops could possibly be one of my favorite games of all time. But there's just a few things I think that are holding me back from that. Like right now, I'm kind of getting. It's not exciting right now, but you know, you never know when those new map packs come out. They do a little bit more live tuning and stuff. It might be there, and I don't think a lot of people understand that they're actually supporting the game and they're actually trying to fix these things. So, you know, I still support them until they just give up on the game.
Right.
But
Well, do you smart. Oh, go.
yeah, like I mean, you know, I know you do the MythBusters and all that kind of stuff. I know you're doing a lot of commentaries. Like, do you have any career plans like later in? Like, I know you're still what in high school?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you're gonna plan on going to college. Are you trying to get in any kind of gaming like thing as a career? Like,
I'm basically looking into editing, film, and I'm looking into like I want to go to into graphics, but that involves trigonometry, and I suck at math, so it's, I'm still looking like I'm still looking like what my career plan is gonna be at. What about you?
right, right. We need. Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm getting ready to start back in school, and yeah, I really want to get in. Like, I'd actually like to work for Machinima if that was possible. But like, we actually need some people to like come up with something where, if you want to get into gaming, like, here's some of the things you can do, what you can go to school for. Because I mean, it's really a weird subject to get into. Like, when you say, oh, what would you like to be? Oh, I want to be doing something with video games. Well, that's a very, very broad term. Like, you could
That's
work in the
true.
office at the place. You could be doing, most people aren't going to be doing graphics for video games because, like you said, math is extremely hard. So, you got to really be dedicated to be able to do that kind of stuff. You know, graphic design, web design, all that kind of stuff. Like, really, there's not really big careers out there for that. That's just something you do on the side. You know what I mean? So, like, it's really got to we really need some people that are in the gaming industry to say, hey, this is what you could be if you want to be in the gaming industry. Like
So true.
some kind of, little series about that.
So
But
true. Alright, Cinematic, I'm sorry, we gotta cut this off because YouTube has a 15-minute limit.
oh, that's cool. We can do
Alright,
another time.
alright, cool. Alright, guys, this has been Last Circuit 34,
Cinematic.
and we will catch you guys later. Alright, bye, guys.
Peace.